Hey everyone, in this video we are going to cover a very important and common requirement question for every WordPress website, and the question is, which is the easiest and safest method to update WordPress theme on a live website. Okay, and we can reform the question: updating WordPress theme, simple, easy and quick steps. So it is very common, and what is most important thing that you need to do regularly for your WordPress website? Think, yes, to keep it updated in every manner. So in every manner means we have already discussed such things in earlier videos as well. You have to keep your WordPress installation updated. What is covered in updates? WordPress core itself. So you have to use the latest version of WordPress. And if it is a WooCommerce website, you have to update the WooCommerce as well. And of course, the WooCommerce is a plugin. So you have to keep updated plugins that is coming regularly. And you have to check all the plugin screens if you are getting any update for your plugin that you are using at your website. Like, this is very clean and there is no update pending at this installation. So you might not receive update alerts for plugin or theme as well. But how you are going to manage, I'm not sure. But if, just in case, if you have any alert here that you can see that update is pending, you have to update the particular plugin, and similarly it is applicable for themes as well. So if you are using a hostinger as the host, so most commonly we are using cpanel based hosting plan. You can avail the same at WP Themes website, and you can also go for hosting the hosting plan. Both are available at WP Themes website. So I'm going to add the link in the bio, the description of this video, and you are always welcome to discuss more what you actually need for your whatever website, like for hosting and all. So you are welcome to ask questions here. Right. So coming to the point, if the hostinger is being used as hosting provider, there is a system in hostinger. I'll show you later in another video. So you can get alerts regarding the updates that is coming for your WordPress website on your email. But so simplest way to keep visual on the updates, to check the plugin screen um, weekly at least, and most often you open your admin WordPress admin and also check the plugin screen. Okay, so the themes screen, sorry. So if you are using a theme, it may be connected to Envato Market, and you might be getting alert about the theme updates as well here. So it may appear here. But in this case, like we created this wonderful website using Mito WordPress theme, and I don't have any update about the theme that I don't have any alert about the theme update. But I can check there is a latest release of Mito WordPress theme where I can check. So at Theme Forest, of course, so the all sources, all great WordPress themes can be found at Theme Forest only, and I'm regularly adding the links on all the videos where you can get the theme. So Theme Forest links are given with all the videos on this channel, so you can simply buy the theme by following the link. That is of course an affiliate link. So the thing is that the theme got an update yesterday only. Today is 4th of July 2025, and there was a release of theme on 3rd July. And if we can check the change log for this theme, and I'm coming at the bottom of this page. So multiple description and all the features. Okay. So this is version, the latest version is 1.2.3 on 3rd July with some prick like compatible with Elementor latest version, compatible with WooCommerce. So it is important to update the theme, but I don't have any alert here. And I am using the version 1.2.1 while the latest release is 1.2.3. So I missed, in fact, two alerts. So earlier, the 1.2.2 was missed. So I'm assuming this is a live website. However, it is a demo website just for demonstration only, and it is showing only the demo data. So the main point that we are going to discuss is how to update the theme simply without losing any data, without disturbing the layout of the website, and without any worry or without any hassle, right? So the theme 121 is here, version 121 is here, and we need to update the theme version to the latest, which is the latest version 123. So you need to check all these at the themeforest.net or your Invito account, themeforest account, of course. So you can log in and check there if there is any new release for your theme that you are using, and you can also get in touch with us again for confirming all those things. Okay, so let us go to the steps for updating this thing. So please note the steps that I am showing you and follow it exactly. It is going to be very safe, but yes, we have to be cautious while updating the theme pack. So the first step is download the theme pack from your ThemeForest account. So you can simply open your ThemeForest account using your credentials and you can download the latest version of the theme pack. So it is more than obvious that you are buying the theme at themeforest.net only through our the video description link so that you may get the correct theme, right? So download the theme pack that I did already. So I have now the version Mito 1.2.3 here, and I can see the installable theme file and the child and all those things that is bundled in the theme pack, right? The next step is check all plugins and update what is available. So I have already did this. So I already shown you the plugin screen, but yes, just to show you again, make you confirm that we have to check this plugin screen and there should not be any pending update here. If just in case if it is not available, you can leave the you might not be having the slider revolution which is bundled in the theme pack. So leave it if it is not available, but try to update all those plugins which is available for update, right? The third step, which is most important, you have to take a backup of your database. So I'm going to show you simple things in this video, and I'm also trying to show you always simple things on this channel itself. So I'm sure you are already a subscriber to this channel and watching the videos coming on this channel regularly, right? So we have to take a backup of database. So first we need to identify the database. Where we can identify the database? So simply go to the tools. Here is the tools and which is available uh, in all WordPress installations. So go to the tools, site health, and go to the info where you can check the database and the name of database. So database name is here and database name is here. So we need to take a backup of this database. So backup is going to be again simple. So we are using cPanel based or AdPanel based hosting plan. On the cPanel, you can go to the backup section, which is again available with all the cPanel plans. And I'll show you the backup wizard is here. So this is the backup screen. And simply select the database that you want to take a backup. So this is the database that we identified. Simply click on this and the database will be downloaded. So we can keep it and it is just 1363 KB, not even in MB. So we are only using optimized database structure. Please note it down. So database size is below 1 MB for this e-commerce website. And this is how we are delivering the websites that loads within a second without any optimization efforts. Yes. So the database size matters if you are using a optimized database. And of course, you need to use a good theme from the elite author or the well-coded theme that you can check at WP Themes website. So we are bringing all great WordPress theme on this channel. So all the selected themes are here. Please check other themes as well, compare the things that you need, and yes, you can choose after understanding the complete structure. So the main thing is database should be optimized and it is below 1 MB in this case. Since this is a demo site and it don't have any transactional data like orders and all, but yes, it is complete and the database identified and the backup has been taken. So the backup is downloaded. And the next step for updating the theme pack. So I will come back to the themes screen just to make it sure. Under appearance, the themes, and here the theme details, it is one to one. And now we need to upload the theme. So again, I'm coming back to the C panel, and I'll go directly to the file manager. So the file manager is again available with all hosting structures, all hosting providers, and you can reach to the respective file manager sections to your domain. So I have 4 subdomains. I am here, and you need to go in the WP content directory. So just make sure you are reaching on the correct directory. Here you will find the themes, and the metro is here. So what you have to do, just select this and right click and compress it with the date or the identification that you are changing this theme on a date. Like this is 4th July. So what I'll do, I'll write the date here and compress the file. Now the theme backup had also been taken, and the 4th step is itself take a backup of your current theme. So the 4th step is take a backup your current theme version. So we have already did this. Now, since we have made a duplicate, I mean the zip file of this theme, and we can simply delete this theme, I mean this directory, which is the name of theme, and we can simply delete, and we can even skip the trash folder, yeah, to make sure it is being deleted. Okay, so there is no theme with our installation. So very quickly, since you might be getting visitors on your website, so upload the theme pack that is the latest version. So select the file here and the only the theme name, so metro.zip. So you have to keep in mind what you have to upload. Very quickly, it should be uploaded, and now it is done. So come back to the installer screen and simply extract the file. So but when you are extracting, make sure it is going in the right directory. It should be in themes directory, right? Don't try to change this route, because it should be extracted in the theme directory as it was available. So I'm going to extract the files and close, reload. Metro is here. Just delete this zip one, which is already extracted. And now check back the themes screen, just refresh the page. It was 1 to 1 earlier, and now it is updated to 1 to 3. So simply it is updated. So the whole discussion that I made on this video, in this video, is to taking a backup. So updating is very simple. So the thing is that you have to make sure that you are using the correct steps. Now we can have to check the website. So I'm going to refresh this website. Again, it is very simple, and it is working as it is designed, right? So everything is fine. There is no breakage, or it did not broke our website. The update is clear. And next step is again to check the plugins screen. There might be uh, certain plugins which comes when you are updating the theme. It the bundle plugins come as an update. So what we need to do? Okay, where is the plugin? The check back the plugin screen again if there is any update for any particular plugin. So if it is any update, you have to update the particular plugin. So all done, and what is finally required, so I'll note down the 5th step as well. So so the 5th step was update the theme pack using file manager, upload and extract, as I shown you. And the 6th step is the check back the website functionalities and elements that we have already did. And the 7th and the final step is check back the plugin screen again if there is any new update bundled with the theme pack. So it is all done, and you can have fun. So there is no 8th or 9th step. So I'm simply writing is all done and have fun. Okay. And it is updated, and this is the simplest method that we are using. However, there might be multiple methods for updating the theme. uh, what is the best is to connect your theme with the Envato account if it is available at your uh, theme pack. But yes, if the second method, if we are talking about to update the theme safely, this is the method, because we have taken the complete backup before updating the theme, and we are on the safer side and we can simply update the theme pack using this method. So it is a common practice and you will simply follow the steps and you will be expert in updating the theme after 2 or 3 updates. So you'll learn or remember all the steps very quickly. So I believe this video remained helpful for you, and yes, you are going to like the videos as well, and all new visitors are going to subscribe the channel as well. I know this. So in the next video, I'm coming with more resources for you. Till then, goodbye. Keep watching. Thank you.